Oke, oke ma'am. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Harani Abdullah, and I'm from TBIB class, and my village is from Payasin City. And now I'm still in the fourth semester of TBI department. Okay, now today I would like to giving my experience that since I in my boarding school, firstly then to Allah who has given us mercies and blessing so that we can face to face and gather in this by healthy condition and happy situation, either using daring teaching learning process in our house, in each our house. Secondly, salawat and salam is upon our Prophet, namely Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, as the greatest leader, as the greatest man who sent by Allah from the darkness to the lightness, from the wrong way to the right way, from the Jahiliyyah era to the modern era, by the existence of Islam and Iman. Okay, ma'am, I would like to tell my story, my experience. Still, I in the Puncak Darussalam, that's the name of my village, of my boarding school. The name of or the leader is K. Abdul in that boarding school. Firstly, when I first boarded at this boarding school, I was so very hurt. Because why? Because I far from my parents, from my family that I love so much, and either from my friend or person who still remembered by me in my house. When in my boarding school, that I get many experience, such as in the asrama, in the program, namely boarding school program, either from the English program or Arabic program or Quran program. That so much and so many knowledge that I learned, that may Allah give me beneficial knowledge that I get remember so much in that. And I think in my boarding school I teach about the Islam religion or Islam education for centers or learners, that Islam generally aims to make servants of Allah surrender to maintain the religious nature of the person until the end of his life. So we in my boarding school that I teach by Islam education, such as reading Holy Quran, reading kitab, tafsir Jalalain, Ahkam, Safina, Sulam, and etc. That I get many knowledge and I know about where's the right and where's the wrong, where is the good and where is the better that we will choose in this life. and also education that has a real role to foster humans, so as the progress students who have character true to the principle of Islamic teaching, namely akidah, worship, and moral. That is very but important to bring in our life, especially in akidah. Whatever we will cleavers or we are as human being or leader in our village, if we don't have moral, so that is not true to be a human being, because Nabi Muhammad SAW that sent by Allah to do what, so that he just to be Prophet Muhammad that sent by Allah to the world or this world to repair akidah or akhlak. That is very important to hang or to make human that real human in his life. And Islamic education has a clear formula in the file of quality consisting content, infrastructure, and student participant in Islam education have some category of Islamic education learners, namely as follow. That the first is characteristic of student, so we can do learning teaching process, and educator must as far as possible to understand of the essence of his student and the subject of doing an education. And the second is the educational learners for Islam that adapt or duties of student. I just remember say to the according Sa'id that I have quoted by the tafsir. It explains the adab or the duties of the student, which can also be called of the characteristic of student. So we can take the understanding that student must be disciplined, must put a purity of soul of before others, or we can put the adab in our akidah first. And student must be reduce their attachment to worldly activities, because their business will take them away from studying. And in the point, students are the creatures. They are the creatures who are in the process and development. According to the respective nature, they need constant guidance and direction toward the optimal point of their natural ability. Student is especially in Amari boarding school, that this student is very important to get the ahlak or akidah. That I can think from my mind. I just looking for adab in anywhere or make use it in anywhere, so I be a santri or be a good human being like this. And and maybe I can deliver it to you all. And it is not about all my experience. It is from my but it is about my opinion that I can take in myself, that when I first were at in Puncak Darussalam or in my boarding school. Okay, ma'am, if you got many mistakes from my speaking, cause I don't get enough speaking and good, pardon me, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi